Hey everybody, it is Miss Nimmer. I am so glad to spend a little bit of time with you today, and I have a friend with me. Would you introduce yourself?
Hi, folks. I'm Mrs. Eisenbarger, a friend of Miss Nimmer's, and most of my students call me Mrs. I.
We are going to share a book with you today. And since I am blind and my eyes don't work, and this book is in print, I have asked my friend to read it, and then she and I will talk about it as we go. So let's do it.
All righty. I chose the book to read today called Oh, the Thinks You Can Think by Dr. Seuss. It's an amazing book and one I had not read, but boy, do I love this book. Let's get started.
And I love the title.
It's an intriguing book. You can think up some birds. That's what you can do. You can think about yellow or think about blue.
Mrs. I, yellow is one of my favorite colors.
Is it? I like orange. But this next page, oh my goodness, it's totally pink.
Wow.
Pink and red. You can think about red. You can think about pink. You can think up a horse. Oh, the thinks you can think.
This is so fun.
Oh, the things you can think up if only you try. If you try, you can think up a guff going by. And can you see the guff there going by?
What is a guff?
Well, he's got a mustache and a very tall hat with yellow on the top. And he's wearing a long tunic that has a very long train. This is a train, boys and girls. Just part of the fabric that drags behind you.
As long as he's wearing yellow, he's good in my book.
And you don't have to stop. You can think about schlop. Schlop, schlop. Beautiful schlop. Beautiful schlop with a cherry on top. Can you see that cherry on top?
I love cherries.
I'm not sure the schlop looks really delicious to me, but the cherry looks good.
All right.
All right, here's the next page. Can you see that, folks? You can think about gloves. You can think about snubs. You can think a long time about snubs and their gloves. Look at the pictures and how all the gloves are not only different colored, but they're different lengths and different styles.
I'm glad we are through winter where we don't have to wear gloves anymore.
Oh, me too. But these are pretty cool gloves.
Yeah.
This next picture is about summer. That's a swimming pool, but look where it is, folks. It's way up in the air. You can think about Kitty O'Sullivan Krause in her big balloon swimming pool over her house. Do you see her taking a jump off the diving board?
Wow.
Think of black water. Think up a white sky. Think of a boat. Think of blues blowing by. Now look at the blues, how they're coming out of the tree and they're just blowing across the water. They sort of look to me like almost like octopus.
Ah.
I don't know. And they're just blowing. I wonder where they're going. They don't look very happy about it.
Maybe we'll find out. Who knows?
All right, here's our next picture. You can think about night, a night in Nanup. The birds are asleep and the 3 moons are up. I love how the moons are here under each arched doorway.
Do you know what, Mrs. I? One of my last memories before my eyes started getting too weak for me to see is the moon shining in the sky. And I love picturing that. There are 3 moons. That's very cool.
3, and they're beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Here's our next picture. A lot of color, pink and yellow and blue and what looks like palm trees and birds. Mm-hmm. You can think about day, a day and a dake. The water is blue and the birds are awake. Oh my gosh, look at all those elephants gathered around the water getting drinks. Oh, how many are there? I don't know. Looks sort of like Horton. Think and wonder and think. How much water can 55 elephants drink?
55.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of water too.
I'm glad I don't have to carry it.
I know.
This picture's a little spooky, isn't it? We've got a lot of red and some stony formations. There are so many thinks that a thinker can think. Would you dare yank a tooth of the rinker fink? Do you see the little boy trying to yank the tooth? I don't know. I would not.
No.
I would not do that. All right. Now we have, looks like we're up in the Arctic. I see an igloo village and some seals. Oh, the thinks you can think. Think of Peter the postman. Do you see him down here? Think of Peter the postman who crosses the ice once every day and on Saturdays twice.
Wow. I love the rhyme in this book. It's so fun.
It is. Oh, now we have what looks like a checkerboard or a hopscotch board and lots of animals and flags and a horse on a ball with a boy and a fish. Think if you can, anything that you wish. Think a race on a horse on a ball with a fish.
Wow.
So that's what's going on.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah.
Now we have a very dark picture with a light burning down in the corner. Looks like night. Think of light. Think of bright. Think of stairs in the night. You see all the stairs going up? I wonder where to go.
Yeah, I don't know. Nacho, my guide dog, is really good at stairs. He stops at the bottom or the top so I could feel with my foot that they're there so I won't fall down or fall up the stairs, either one. He's good with that.
Oh, that's amazing that he does that. He is so smart. Mm-hmm. Another picture, lots of colors, and it looks like those people who were wearing the gloves maybe. And left. Think of left. And think about beft. Why is it that beft always go to the left? So I'm thinking that Dr. Seuss calls these creatures beft.
I do enjoy that he made up all kinds of words for people to just play with and imagine their own meanings.
I agree. What an imagination he has. He must think a lot. And why is it so many things go to the right? You can think about that until Saturday night. My favorite in this picture of all these funny beings going all over the place is right here, the four men who are sitting in some sort of car, and they're all sharing the same hat that's connected. I think that looks funny.
Mm-hmm.
Think left and think right and think low and think high. Oh, the thinks you can think up if only you try.
I love that. Is that the end?
That, unfortunately, is the end. But Miss Nimmer, my brain is going. I am thinking of so many things I would like to think about and add to this story.
I am telling you, me too. I love anything creative, and I love picturing things. You know what, Mrs. I sometimes feel lucky that I can't see because I have to think my own pictures all the time. Nobody gives them to me. So I wonder if everybody would be just a little more creative and a little more thoughtful if they came up with their own pictures too. That's kind of what this book makes me think of.
That's really a good perspective and idea. You know what? I'm going to have to think about that one too, Miss Nimmer. I love what you just said.
I know. Well, thank you for sharing this book with me and with the kiddos listening and watching this video. And we hope so much that all of you have a fantastic day.
Bye.
Bye, guys. And you're going to hear my computer talk. Remember, I can't see, so I got to listen to it to turn this off. So listen to his crazy little voice a minute.
More options button red. More options button menu. Select menu. Enter. Menu. Stop. Change layout. Stop recording. 1 of 8.
Bye, all.
Enter. Leaving menus. Stop recording this meeting. Dialogue. Stop recording button. Stop recording button.